Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Sorry it's been a long time, but hey, uni kind of got in the way a bit and I've been working on my third album, blah 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 blah. Anyway, so today I'm actually going with my first request, which was for the album Errorzone by Vane FM. And this album is actually by apparently the same people who formed Fleshwater, so it's going to be interesting to see kind of, I guess, what they did before that, and I see like it's more so the side project, correct me if I'm wrong here. Anyway, so I guess there's nothing better to do than get into it. Let's get into the first song, which is Vibrance. But before that, here's a little sample from my previous album. I hope you like it. Alright, let's get into it. Vibrance. Ooh. Aim and break. Ooh, I like that panning. And the feedback coming in. Now that's a riff. Oh, that was cool. It's like a laser. Still heavier than Fleshwater so far. Hell yeah. Getting some load vibes. With the slowing down, starting up, and then also like the rhythmic breaks. Oh, that was cool. It was like almost like synth feedback. You can hear the ride bell in the right ear. At the same time then. Crescendo. Oh, hell yeah. Tom fills. Building. Such a snappy snare drum sound. This is cool. Tritones. They're really liking the drum fills, which is cool. They do the panning really interestingly. But now. It's a really good repeating pattern with the chords and then that like drawn note. Ooh. The left ear. Oh, and it transitions into the next song. That's a really good opener. I really enjoyed it. Oh my god. The production is also stellar. I really like the interesting like panning they've done on the drums. Let's get into lyrics. Let's see what I can glean from it. The song, my interpretation of it is basically like a hyper version of like Let Me Be Myself, and the sort of power in being confident, but it's like hyped up to the next degree. It's pretty simple in content, but it's done in a really interesting way. I especially like the opening line, which is like a dog whistle tearing my patience. I just think that's really well written. All right, let's get to the next song, Old Data in a Dead Machine. That snare. It's so clicky. Oh, the time. Oh, we're really playing around with tempo here. And that feedback. It's really short, it's really cool. And then the kick drum is kind of mirroring a lot of the notes there. Oh, that feedback like going. It's like going down, that's really cool. Tom fills. Ooh. I can see where they kind of got the Fleshwater stuff from here. They see a little bit of the, like, you know, inklings of what it would become. Oh, the I really love this sort of feeling of suspense it gives when it's like rolling and like floating with the drums. A sludgy section. Polyrhythms. Big fill. I'm really liking, wow, they're using the amen break again, that's cool. I'm also really liking the rides that they use. It's like these repeated figures where they're like evolving throughout time. Oh. Whoa, I'm getting some rhythmic displacement there. Wow, we're doing really well with like the transitioning into other songs there. Sorry if the Spotify UI wasn't on the screen for the first song. I realized that I wasn't recording my screen, so I'm gonna have to patch in some of the audio there. All right, so let's look into lyrics here. It's basically a song, in my mind, about distrust. It's like a mixture between distrust and self-loathing, where it's like, as the kind of repeated figure of words create lies, pain can be trusted. It's basically like, I can know the feelings I feel, but I cannot necessarily trust what people are saying to me, which is a really interesting sort of, I mean, it's obviously a mentality you don't want to have, but it's expressed pretty well through the lyrics here. All right, next song, Rebirth. Ooh. I'm really liking that riff. Oh, it like swelled in, it was like dragged up and down. Ooh. The way that the vocals fit into the groove of the like bass and guitars is really, really infectious. I always love it when they pull it back into like a lo-fi kind of tendency and then back into the meat of it. Oh, that like double-tracked harmonic is awesome. I go into a kind of double-time feel here. That was almost like a scream there. All right, short song there. I think it was really good. I don't think the sort of like length of it was really that too much of a problem, because oftentimes you have to think with such a short song, and there's a lot of those on this album, does it break up the pacing? Does it add enough? And I think, yeah, I think that does. And I feel like the fact that they all transition into each other makes it kind of feel like one more like bigger cohesive experience, rather than detracting in a way where it would seem like unnecessary. Let's look at the lyrics here. That's a really good lyric. While I keep missing the point, mine will only get sharper. In my mind, I'm kind of seeing this song as like when you push people into a box, it kind of forces them to become the thing they don't want to be, in like I guess an aggressive sense. It's more complex than that, but I really like the layers of the lyricism that are shown in this song. All right, let's go to the next one. Broken Glass Complexion. That's an awesome name for a song. Once again, the ride and the bell. Already loving it, I'm a bit speechless. Wow, the high end. Wow, I'm flabbergasted. That low note there, reverbed all the way out. Right? Oh, the fill-in is so good. The desperation in the voice there is awesome. They really like doing that da 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 da. Whether that was like different, oh, this is a really cool tone here. Whether that's with like phrasing or measures, like fighting back and forth, they really like that contrast, and I think it works really well. Oh, big chord. Oh. It's like got sucked into the left ear then. Yeah. Oh, that's a sour note there is awesome. Such a simple kick snare, but the way it's building intensity is so good. Oh, the ringing out there. That's almost like 9 Inch Nails-y there. Oh, that's cool. Using it as a break. Oh, and building it back in, that's really smart. Oh, half time. Oh, and it perfectly transitions into anesthesia. That was cool. Oh my god, I think that's my favorite of the project so far. All right, let's read into the lyrics. Wow, these are really like intriguing. That's a good lyric. All the keys dissolved in my gut, with the rest that you'll never see. It's like, you know how it's like swallow the key as like a metaphor or whatever? That's just like a much darker way of saying that. Wow, this is so laced in metaphor, but kind of it's giving the picture of like a serial killer, but also mixed with like running away from yourself and feeling you're putting on a front to others, hence like the fine is expired. Like, you know, you say like, oh, I'm fine, but really like, I don't know. It's like that meme that you have to say that you're fine or whatever. That I'll put a clip there.
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
But it's like a much deeper version of that. All right, let's get into the next song, Anesthesia. Yeah? Like a warning bell, siren. Ooh, like a shuffle here. It's a really smart concept. Just building that siren into the base of the song. You get that sort of like sonar beeps in there a little too. Oh, big fill. This is building so well. Oh, that was like almost clipping then. They're all transitioning. I'm loving that. Okay, so Anesthesia is basically like, I'm gonna mention Nine Inch Nails again. If you know me, I love Nine Inch Nails, but it's like the I don't want this of this project, where it's like the I don't want to turn into what I am inevitably becoming song. And I think it's a really good example of how to portray that with like the sirens and like it feels like something big is coming, and it's like the emphasis of the day in, day out, I don't want to be like this, is just like you're becoming it and you can't stop it. All right, next song, Demise Automation. Ooh. Ooh. Feedback again. Nice. Loving it so far. All that rhythms there. Those rhythms. Oh. That's such an unresolved chord. Kind of getting some sprain vibes a little bit too. Oh, that's a good line. Not really saying much here, but just it's all put together so well. Da da da. The bass there. It's like a growl. Go halftime again. Hell yeah. All right, let's read into the songs. Let's read into the lyrics. This song seems to be basically about the concept of like being like trapped in bed basically and like laying there to rot. Not feeling like there's a reason to get up, but you kind of want to kick yourself out of it, but you can't bring yourself to, I guess. All right, let's go into the next song, which is Doomtech. Let's go. Ooh. Ooh. The rhythms. Yeah. Oh. It's like a dance between the stereo channels. Ooh. This project is so cohesive. All down the scale there. Sorry, all down the neck there. Oh, the higher harmony. Oh, that bass tone is crazy. Yeah. Building. That's cool, ending the phrase with a da-da. Now we see a bit of the fleshwater stuff going to premonition. It's so reverbed. Oh, that was cool. Like they're starting off clean and then going into the grit there. Jeez, that's a heavy lyric. So distorted. Yeah, that's nice. Ooh, the feedback. It's so quick. The fills, the drummer is incredible. Phew. Like a point of rest here. Good, it's not LCR mixed. Oh, that was cool. Okay. Da 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 da. Yeah. That's how you do a build. Oh, that note. I really like that chord there. How it recontextualized the note that he was seeing there. Yeah. The drum's the real focus here, and I really love it. Oh, it's really got like a 3 feel here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Got a chug section. Ooh, the fills. Oh. The finality of that chord. A little bit of feedback coming in. Yep, and of course, it transitions to the next song. I'm really loving this so far. Let's have a look at the lyrics. Interesting. So, my interpretation of the lyrics of this song is sort of like a depressive spiral where your mind keeps rolling and rolling and rolling and you can't keep up with it. It keeps going down, down, down. You can't even keep up with your own thoughts. And it keeps getting worse and worse and worse internally, where you're like imagining all these horrible things happening to everyone around you and that it's all your fault. Hence with the lines like, every time I close my eyes, I crash 1,000 cars and all my loved ones die. Yeah, it's pretty heavy. I mean, it's done really well. I think there's a lot of like unpacking to do with the vocals. Let's go to the next song, which is Untitled. Have a go. Ooh. Building a melody out of those like dissonant notes in such a good way. Oh, those chords. Oh, this is so good. The switch-ups. There's like high notes and the atmosphericness. Atmospherics. The snare tone is so good. I wish that went for so much longer. That was awesome. Oh my god, I love that song. Wow. All right, I'm gonna read the lyrics now. This is just kind of like the embodiment of exhaustion in my interpretation. I keep saying the word interpretation. In my thoughts, it just, embodiment of exhaustion and like there's nothing left to do and you're just like stuck there, but you want to get up and you can't. 20 seconds, 20 hours, tired. I stare at this every stain in the hardwood floor. It's like you're finding things to do that mean that you don't have to get up. You don't have to start doing things. You don't have to confront your day and yourself. Wow. It's really good. All right, End Eternal, next song. Wow, that's like a whammy paddle. It must be. ride bell again. So scratching. Fills. Off-kilter riffs. I love how much like rhythmic interest and complexity there is. Damn. Yeah, that's so good. Wow, it's hard to say anything about this because it's just like, you know, there's so much happening and it's like I can't really comment on it. Oh, that was cool, like the glitchy effects there. And it panned from each ear. I just thought, oh, we're getting more on the left ear now. Just like the use of the stereo field has like been excellent throughout this album so far. See, like that. And then like the drums mirroring the riff. Into like some blast beat stuff. Ooh. Like the harmonics. How open that chord is. The glitches, yep. It's almost like a pattern, but it keeps you guessing still. Yeah. Got a little bit of rhythmic displacement there. Ooh. It's speeding up through like all the notes and then the deep voice on the right. It's like the contrast being a big part of this. Yeah. I realized I didn't like Untitled. I should do that now because I really love that song.
Goodbye.
Wow. Still going? All right. We're into the title track now. All right. Whew. Thank you so much for recommending this album. This is amazing. All right, let's get into the lyrics here. This seems to just be like equating the idea of bleeding to lying, where it's like the more you speak, the less you say. The blood we share doesn't bleed the same. It's like, and then using like rain go away or whatever to like wash the blood away is like trying to, I guess, say like reveal the truth or whatever. At least that's my thoughts there. I mean, it can be interpreted in many ways in my mind, but the main idea I'm getting from this is just like the mixture between, once again, the difficulty in performing actions and like whatever, mixed with uncertainty of the people around you and yourself. And I think that this is just an exploration of that again. All right, let's get into the title track, Errorzone. The second last song on the album. This is flown past. It's a pretty short album, but damn is it good. All right, Errorzone, let's go. Oh. Oh, hell yeah. These rhythms are crazy. It's almost math rocky. Ooh. Like the phaser going through there. Ooh. I'm getting into some fills, building up. They must have a whammy pedal because I'm noticing multi of those like pitch bending effects. We're getting these dissonant notes in the background. So much like hurt in the voice. I like how the guitar melody sort of like not echoes but like mirrors the vocal line. I'm kind of getting the rhythms there now. So cool. It's gonna be hard for me to pick like a favorite song off this album because it's just like all killer, no filler so far. I mean, the closer might ruin that, but I mean, I doubt it. Ooh. The like calmer section with the guitars is really beautiful, but it's also still got that foreboding like low distorted bass. I don't know if that's just like a really detuned guitar. That was the case with Loathe, but like that distorted bass, it looks like this like fragile-esque melody. It's just a beautiful contrast. And toms blooming around it. I could hear a little higher harmony there, the vocals. Whoa, the rhythms here. Getting into their shoegaze bag a little, I see. Like the da-da-da-da-da-da. Sort of off-kilter sort of vibe. And repeating it with the scream vocals. It's really beautiful. The piano melody is beautiful. The jumps in it just made it feel so emotional. Like with the octave and then like the little like chromatic moments. It's just a perfect mix of melody there. Slowing down. Oh, the swelling, like moving around textural elements of that distorted guitar there. Almost, maybe they're using an EBO or something. What a, Please. Maybe they're just like tremolo picking it with like a lot of compression or distortion. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. And then like the delays like feeding into themselves. And then, yep, quitting infinity. All right, I'm gonna pause this for now. That's a cool intro. All right, the lyrics, I was reading along whilst listening to that one a lot of the time there, and I'm seeing a lot of like the pain that I'm feeling. I want to make it into something beautiful. I want to express the art, like express my discomfort and stress and pain as art, and I want to see like something become better of it. But in the end, it's out of my hands. As he's saying, no medicine, no remedy. Like I'm always going to be in this human predicament, like loss or whatever. Once again, the self-deprecation theme is sort of coming back into it, but I think this is in a more like sort of, I guess, I could be being misled because of how the chorus and outro felt, but there's like a little bit of hope left in it. Like at least I can try and make something of this. All right, the closer, quitting infinity. Let's go. Drums. That snare sound. Some spraying vibes here. Ooh, the modulation here is crazy. That slinky riff. Ooh. It's like being let off. It's like all the muted, like palm muted or whatever. And then we're getting to like that big thwang. I think that's the first time someone's described a guitar as a thwang sound. Oh, some bit crushing effects. Building up. Damn, that's good. Once again, that slinky riff. Feedback. It's like growing each time. Bit crushed feedback. That's something I haven't heard before. It's cool. Gatum. I was like anticipating the one. Tempo is weird there. That was cool. Hang on. These fills. And like the whoa, 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 whoa. Slowing down. Yeah. And then building up, it's like bending all the way. Yeah. That's cool. I think the vocals were double tracked there. Yeah. I'm just feeling it right now, you know? Oh, that was cool. I really like that. Like all the different snare fills, like they was like bouncing around everywhere. Oh. You like the alarm sounds on tritones. Wow. No, that's a that's how that's how you do a closer. 2, that's how you do an album of this style. Wow, that was incredible. All right, I'll quickly get into the lyrics now. And for my own sake, I had to cut the smile from my own face. That's a bloody deep lyric, Jesus. So when does life begin? Yeah, please rewrite me. It's like, I want to try again. I want to start from scratch. I want to be better. Please rewrite me. I think it's like the epitome of like how this album feels. It feels self-unconfident. It feels self-loathing. It feels like you want to do better, but you can't bring yourself to. And once again, I'm not going to set a precedent here with what I'm saying, but even though this was a request, or a reaction request, I've very intensely stipulated that if I don't like it, I will make it very clear and I'll give my own opinions and not be swayed by any financial gain, because the integrity of music is more important to me than that. I don't really care for that. I more so care for the music. And what I'm going to say here is this is very good music. Thank you so much for recommending this. I'm feeling on a first listen score, I'm feeling an 89 out of 100. That's incredible. All right, so if you've been around this long, blah, 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 YouTube stuff, you know, subscribe, like, blah, blah, blah. I hate doing self-promotion. But speaking of hate doing self-promotion, on the outro, here's a little snippet of the next album I'm working on, not my last one. All right, here you go. Hope you enjoy it. Bye.